I have a Gravely 260Z. It seems to have a power draw on the battery. I don't know where to start to look for it. After charging the battery back to full, it will die again after a day. The blades first stop running, then eventually the mower. I jump the battery and it will run for 20 to 30 minutes fine, but do it all over again. Don't know where to start. Help.
Welcome to Just Answer Small Engines. Let me try to help you. The alternator/charging system is not working, likely the voltage regulator/rectifier is what is bad.
Okay. Nope, replaced that before as well.
You can check it by unplugging it and see if draw stops.
Just last year.
Did you check the stator?
On the engine. Not sure what that is.
How are you jumping the battery? If using a running vehicle, you could have damaged the regulator and stator. The charging system is not working if the battery keeps going dead while running.
It really feels like a grounding issue, but I don't know where to look. I will charge it, it will run, then the blades shut off, and if I turn it off it will not restart without jumping it. A jump box.
Stator is the alternator coil under the flywheel. What engine is this?
No, I have not checked that. Sounds very hard to test. Is there a way to test it? Kawasaki 27 horsepower.
Yes, it can be tested. It will have two wires coming from under the flywheel to the regulator. Remove these two wires, and with voltmeter set on AC volts, run engine at half throttle and read the wires. Should be at least 28 volts AC. If it tests over 28 volts AC, then hook the wires back to the regulator, and run engine and test the output of the regulator, should be at least 14 volts DC. This is what has to charge the battery.
Do I have to pull the engine apart to get to these wires?
The output goes direct to the battery post on the key switch, or to the positive post of the starter solenoid. No, you know where the regulator is? All testing can be done at the regulator.
On the side of the engine. It is like 1 by 3 inches with 3 posts on it. Right.
Yes. The outside wires are the stator, and side is the output.
One plug is a double plug, white wires I think, one is a single plug, red wires. Can you tell me where to test which plug and which side? Going to get my voltmeter. I will be right back.
The single is the output, DC volts. The two wires are the stator, unplug them and read the voltage in AC volts with engine running.
Okay, going to try it at half throttle. AC volts, be back in a minute.
Okay.
25.7 volts at half throttle, thinking that is not it.
That should be okay.
Okay, so what is next?
Check the output of the regulator in DC volts. The single post.
So I put one wire to ground and the other to the red single plug, right?
Yes.
10.41 off the unit minus 15.41 off the wire.
If you have 15 volts DC, find out why it is not getting tothe battery. Follow the output wire to its connection.
So follow the red wire.
has to go to the key switch battery terminal or to the positive post of the starter solenoid. Yes. Voltage is being lost somewhere.
What if it is a ground somewhere? Couldn't that draw on the battery? It is encased in wire guard, so this could be challenging. It did say neg. 15.41.
Just swap your leads, and it will be positive 15.41.
Okay. I will go trace the wire.
Okay.
It goes into a plug harness and connects to a purple wire. I have no idea where it goes from there.
Look at the key switch for purple wire, and check the starter solenoid, it will be on one or the other. Then check the continuity of the wire.
I checked the purple to the switch, trying ohms to track it. And nothing. There are no other purple wires to check without pulling harness apart. Okay, I will check the solenoid I checked at the starter.
Okay.
Okay, the only purple wire I can find is to the switch. I cannot get it to ohm out. There are two fuses on the frame rail. I have had an issue with one closest to the switch, which would occasionally turn the mower off. I would pull it and put it back in and it would start. Could this fuse link be the issue? How do I check the wire without destroying the harness? Or at least the covering?
The fuse holder could be the bad spot. If wire won't ohm, you know it is open. You can run new wire from regulator to the key switch. Leave the old wire disconnected on both ends.
So cut the wire off at the plug and wire a new one, or bypass the plug and wire fuses altogether. So put two plugs on the ends of the wire and see if that fixes the problem.
Or just take test jumper from the regulator output, direct to the battery positive post, and see if the battery voltage starts to increase.
Okay, alligator clips. What should the voltage on battery read when it is working?
Check it before starting, then when running with jumper, voltage should be at least 1 volt more than before. Hopefully over 13 volts.
Okay, I will do it now.
Okay.
Yes. It is charging. So should I bypass everything or run a wire from the charger to the battery? Or to the switch? Do I have to find the broken wire to fix it properly?
No, you can leave the wire alone. Just wire the output from the regulator direct to the starter solenoid's positive battery cable side. Just unplug the existing wire at the regulator and tape it up.
So not to the battery but to where the wire goes from the battery to the solenoid, which is fairly big and sits next to the starter. Not like a car solenoid. Longer.
The battery cable will be on it. Just a better place than the battery end, same cable, different end.
Okay, I will go attach and let you know the result.
Okay.
Thanks, I think we solved it. Still can't figure out why it is not going to the switch or how it got broke.
Hard to say, but fuse holder could be the cause.
Okay. It is working. Only took an hour and a half and I can finish the lawn now. Smile.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.